I've never been to a party where there were two baby mamas and the baby daddies right there. So it was very awkward for me.
But you know that we got along.
Where is everybody? Oh shit. Did my phone charge? Oh, it's 98% charged. Hey, Bill. I miss you too. I miss you too. I know it's been a while. That's why I said I was sitting here and I'm watching well, online, and I was like, let me just go live and see what everybody's doing because it's been a minute. And y'all know how I get when I get to being busy and I get to doing stuff and everything. Nobody sees me for a while. So I said, let me pop on here. And then I pop on and I'm like, where is everybody? Like, where is everybody? And then you popped on. So you must have got the notification. And everybody else didn't. You must have got the notification. You screamed so hard when you saw me laugh. I know it's been a minute. And at first, let me tell you, I wasn't even going to go live on here. I was going to go live on my other channel that I'm hardly like ever on. I think I got like 200 followers over there on that channel. And I switched it so that it's like me and my husband's channel. And I was gonna go over there and go live over there, but then I was like, my peeps, I ain't seen them in a while, and not everybody has that link to that channel over there. So I'm just like, okay, let me go online over here. I've been seeing you on IG. You have? Well, thank you, Karma Cartel. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. I am so happy. Yes, I see. Let me tell y'all the secret to being happy online. Stay off YouTube. If you want to be happy in whatever it is that you do, stay off YouTube. Now, a lot of people tell me Instagram is messy. I usually don't have an issue with anybody on Instagram because really nobody, I'm shocked that you see me. Really, I don't have a lot of followers over there. So I like to go and post my videos and all my stuff and everything, and I could just be happy. But you try to do that shit over here on YouTube, especially messy YouTube, especially beef sector YouTube, which is I'm in, which I help create. So it's gonna always, no matter how happy you be, no matter what you try to celebrate, somebody is going to try to bring it down. I've been around a long time, girl. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So you know me real well, then. You know me real well. You know what type of person I am. Look, I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm supportive, but I will get messy when I have to. You come for me, I'm coming for you. But right now, I'm just like I'm living my best life. I am enjoying everything, everything. Hey, Dr. Soapy. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Yep, day one beef sector, but I don't follow that. You smart. Karma, you smart. You smart. You smart. Don't even, you know what? Because it brings you down. You know what I've been watching? Let me just tell you. When you just like the kids with the video games, when you have the kid, because my son was playing his video game earlier night, he was hollering and he was screaming, and I said to the twins, and I said to his brother, I said, "Is your brother still up?" He says, "No." I said, "Because I heard him screaming and hollering," and he said, "Yeah, he was playing that video game." So let me tell, if video games can change the personality of your child, where you have that happy go lucky whatever child, and then something whatever goes on with that video game, and then they become angry and they come mad and this and that. That is the same way social media is. That is the same way YouTube is. You get on here every day and you be friendly, and you greet everybody and you support everybody and this and that, and then the second somebody want to twist what you say, or somebody want to try to bring down what you say, your mood changes. So now do that every day. Just go and do that every day and watch every day. Eventually, you will become a different person. Thank you, Dr. Soapy, for sharing. You will become a different person. And I saw myself. I'm not going to lie. I saw myself becoming a different. It got so bad that I would have asthma attacks online because you sitting here trying to convince somebody that and other people that you're not that person that all these other people are saying you are. But you're not that person that's doing all the scamming, whatever, trickery, fuckery things that person is saying that you do. So when you do this every day, eventually you just don't become yourself. You become something else. Yeah. It's not fun anymore. It's not you the people that you like and everything, because it shift. You can have a whole group of people that you like and that you love, and then all of a sudden it'll shift. And then they'll turn against you and everybody turns against you. They'll say, "Me and your anniversary is next month." Yep, it's been 5 years since I've been with you, here with you. I can't believe it's been that long. 5 years. Yep. So this is the reason why, Dr. Soapy, let me and Karma, that stress not good for your health. It's not. It's not good at all. This is the reason why when I was dating, nobody knew. The only thing that everybody knew was Miss Gina is not on YouTube no more. That's the only thing that they knew. But if you were one of my day ones, if you've been here with me for a long time, you will remember me saying, the second I get a man, the second I get my king, the second God bless me with my king, fuck YouTube. If you remember me saying that all these women on here, and I ain't saying no names, that claim they're married and they're in happy marriages. Remember I used to say, why the hell you on YouTube arguing with another bitch over stupid shit? I will be someplace fucking my husband. I will be someplace out to dinner. You remember that Bell? Bell said, "Yep, you did. You sure did." I said, let me be blessed with somebody that's gonna love me, support me, encourage me. I said, y'all will never know. All y'all gonna know is I'm gone. I'm out. By the time I let it be known that I had somebody, it was already serious. I didn't already travel to Nigeria and back and got engaged and everything. And now I'm married and nobody didn't even know. Nobody didn't even know. Cause I was just like, cause you can't share it. That's something I've been here since 2018. It has changed. Yep. You said you were out of here. Remember, you deserve to be happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I told you, I said, y'all ain't gonna see me. Yeah. And what did I say? I said, if my baby walked through the door and say, get off. I was on here a couple of times when a few months ago. I've been back from Nigeria 2 weeks now. I've been home 2 weeks. And and the second my guy called me, I was like, I'm up. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Because when people see you happy, and I so appreciate you, Dr. Sophie, saying that I deserve to be happy because it's been a long time. If you've been with me a long time, you know I've been single a very long time. And so now it's like I'm finally got something to look forward to and everything. And so I'm enjoying myself. I'm traveling more like crazy. Like I love like when I travel out to my husband's country, and we're working on our business out there, and the new things and stuff that happens, like I don't even have time for YouTube. I think the whole time, and I was in Nigeria for 3 months, and the whole time that I was out there, I only went live one time, literally one time, and he wasn't even around. Nobody. I just some just said pop in and see everybody and say hi, and that's just what I did. But and I peep in, I be in the clouds, and I peep in to see what's going on. And you know what I've seen? Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. People are just as messy as they were before. You still got the same folks still trying to tear other people down. You still got other folks fighting and arguing over he say, she say stuff. Let me just let y'all in on something. You bless others and you are being blessed now. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Definitely. 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 Times is hard right now. Times is hard right now. And let me just tell you, America is fucked. You living in America right now, if you ain't got nothing saved up, I don't know if y'all seen the video? Have y'all seen the videos of the TikTok videos of them talking about the people in the sheriffs and the police them in Miami and in Texas, and they were telling them to strap up. They're preparing them for something that's going down, that's about to go down. And they said, if you don't have a gun, get a gun. If you don't have it, the police, the police is saying this. Hey, love. Hey, Denise. The police is telling them in Miami and in parts of Texas to go and strap up and get guns because something big, huge is finna happen. Now, after that, I was like, why is they doing? And the guy who was sharing the video, he said, so y'all know Chicago, New York, all these they're gonna be next. So I suggest you guys go get your y'all know me. Honey, I already got my stuff. But he was saying this, and then I see another TikTok video about the people that's coming over the border. So you know all with the immigrants, the migrants that we got, right? Everybody assumes when you say immigrant and migrants that they're Mexican, that they're all Mexican. But guess what? They not. They not. So the guy is filming, and the guy is coming over the border, and he said, "You know who I am? Do y'all know who I am?" And the guy that's interviewing and everything saying, y'all know who he is? Do y'all know this guy is a major terrorist? And as he's crossing the border with the other migrants, he say, you may not know who I am, but you will soon. He said something is about to go down, and the man let it know we ain't Huh, I'm not to be fucked with. We not to be fucked with. And shit is finna be fucked up in America. Like they got some shit planned big time. And the guy that's commentating, he was like, this is the reason why there's already saying to strap up in Miami and strap up in other parts. Y'all better get ready. They are all, if you're looking at, they already putting shit in the food and everything that's here. They're already doing stuff. One guy, I just saw this TikTok yesterday. The guy was reading about how the government will be able to come in your house, take your children, force you to take medications, force you because of this fake virus and stuff that they get there. When look, I'm telling you, look, I supposed to be I supposed to be in training right now. I'm supposed to be in airline flight attendant training and stuff right now. I don't know what it was, but some of you guys that watch me, y'all know I get these premonitions. Y'all know that the spirits and the soul and everything they talk to me. Something came over me and said, Gina, get your shit and go live with your husband. So I called him and I said, babe, I think I just want to come because I have a 5-year visa. I said, I think I just want to come to Nigeria now and do what we got to do there. Look, y'all need a car. Who live in Chicago? You need a car. I have a nice, pretty nice truck. I'm selling it. When I tell you I'm selling everything, you need a TV. Yeah, you need a TV. Hit me up. I'm getting rid of. I told him. I said, babe. He says, but what are you gonna do about money and this and this? I said, babe, I'm selling everything. I'm getting rid of. Well, I was gonna get rid of my house, but I'm leaving my house to my twins. All of my things and everything I'm getting rid of. I told him I will open up a shop. We already have a hotel that should be open by the time I get out there. The bar is gonna be open. He said probably by April or whatever the bar be open, but the hotel will be fully running. Probably like June or July. It should be fully running. But I'm just like at this point, I'm getting my shit, and if you smart, I don't care what. Do you know everybody going to Ghana? Do you not watch you look it up? Look it, there are so many freaking Americans that have packed their shit, sold their homes, sold my daughter told me about one lady. She was at the car lot bringing her car in, and my daughter said, well, oh, you about to get a new car? And the lady said, no, honey, I'm leaving this country. I'm out. And so she told the woman, well, where are you going? The lady told, I'm going to Ghana. She's going this country all about money, enslaving folks. Come on, Karma. You better tell it. You better tell it. America is the worst country now in behind times in medical studies and technology. Yep. Yep. And all they want to do is control. You see all this fuckery that's coming out. You see all this mess that's coming out with Diddy and the rest of the pastors. Come on now. The pastors, you're hearing all this wickedness. All this wickedness. America is fin to go to hell. Look, if you don't believe me, just go online. Just look at the smart people. The smart people are selling off their shit. Why y'all seeing white people in Africa? Can you just tell me that? Why are we seeing? So if you go and you look at the TikToks and you look at they all in Africa. They all doing their thing. They happy. And you know why? Because they smart. They know what's about to go down. If you're smart, get the fuck out of this country. Like prepare yourself. Prepare, because it's going to be bad. It's already bad. It's a, it's a reason. I was just gonna say that. That's why Oprah and the Facebook founder buying up land in Hawaii. Yes, and the Rock was in on that too. Look at all of them. All of these big mega billionaires. They already, because they know what's about to go down. That's why they like you said, that's why Oprah and them all going over there to Hawaii, because that's where they gonna be relaxing when Chicago falling apart, when Miami falling apart, when New York is falling apart, when Texas is falling apart. They gonna be over there. Come on, to be. Thank you. Thank you, Karma. Thank you for backing me up. I'm telling you guys, the billionaires. No, I'm telling you. If you know about me, you know my premonitions. Anytime I've had, they never. Look. It's always on point. If you watched my readings and it's always on point. When I predicted on here, like I'm talking now, that YouTube was gonna shut down. What happened? The next day, it shut down and nobody knew what the fuck was going on. Everybody was like, I said, these people that depend on YouTube, depend on social media, when that shit crash, everybody gonna be acting a fool. What happened a few days ago? Facebook crash. It's not no coincidence. I'm telling you, they not crashing. They are preparing. I told y'all that when everybody thought when everybody thought YouTube was crashing, I was the one to, I said YouTube did not crash. They are preparing. They got to gear up. These higher up whites are no longer protecting the rich black people. No, they don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about. They are too busy trying to protect their own ass. These white folks they sitting up there, honey. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This should smarten you up. Before, years and years ago, remember how even Donald Trump was fighting about people coming over the border, about migrants, and about all these other international folks coming over here to and taking from us. Remember how all of the politicians in it go way back 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years way back. They fought for that. Now they're allowing everybody to get, not only are they allowing all of these people to come over, did you not know they're giving them 9,000 a month right here in Chicago, right here in America? They're giving each one of these migrants, all of them, 9,000 a month. You don't think they preparing for something? We've been here for fucking ever. They won't give us $100. They won't give us $10 a month. Okay? They're giving them 9,000 and they're letting criminals, did you not hear? They had said to watch, be careful in New York. Be careful when you go to answer your doors, because they got mothers and children going to the door begging for money, saying that they're hungry, and then a gang of guys come in and bust into your house and take everything you own. They don't care no more about this country. They already are planning and preparing. I seen a video, Karma, last night that was promote. Remember how you seen all of the tiny houses and everybody promoting the trailers and they're fixing this thing? I saw the video where the guy said they selling bunkers. They selling Why the fuck is there videos out selling bunkers like they selling motherfucking trailers, cars, houses? They say we could put the bunker under your garage, under your pool, swimming pool. We can put. They say we got 3 bedrooms for. The guy was giving a tour, talking about, oh, you got fresh air and how the air comes in and how the doors withstand whatever atomic bomb or black. Look, come on, Karma. You better. You ain't. We slaves here. We slave. Let me tell you. I said when my first time when I went to Nigeria that I didn't realize how fucked up our food and everything was until I went out there, and I had the nerve to be telling my husband when one of his kindreds, the lady, she said we can come on her property and pick oranges. She said to him, bring your beautiful wife, bring your beautiful they call me a nocha out there. A nocha out there means white woman. Now y'all know I'm just a light-skinned black, but to them I'm a white woman, so they call me a nocha. So she says, bring your beautiful nocha there, and we're picking oranges. And I'm telling him, babe, we can't even eat these oranges now. We're gonna have to wait about a week or so for the oranges to get ripe. He says, babe, the oranges are ripe. I'm like, no, they're not. They're green. They're not ripe. They were like yellow and green. He they took a knife. The lady came out, took a knife, cut open the orange. He opened it up, gave me it was the most succulent, juicy, sweet, vibrant thing I had ever tasted. You understand me? Because you know what happens here? They put chemicals in our shit. When you cut the oranges and shit open here, they ain't even sweet. They ain't even sweet. You know why they ain't sweet? Because they're putting chemicals in it. They didn't dye the orange because they know us dumb Americans. We like color. We like beautiful things. So the strawberries is more strawberryer. The watermelon is more watermelon. But when you open that shit, when you cut it open, it tastes like crap. Did you hear about they say don't even buy fruit from Walmart? You see it all over that it's plastic and it's synthetic and it's all of this that. Go to Africa. Go to Africa. You know how we go to the store? And I'm gonna have to put my videos up because I got traumatized about how they do chicken. They don't go into the grocery store like we go in the grocery store and our chicken is already packaged up. It's already priced. It already looks nice. We don't know that they injected it with all kind of chemicals and all kind of bullshit. Go to Africa. You go to Africa. They getting a fresh chicken. Honey, the kids is even in the kitchen, cutting the chicken up, slicing and dicing, taking everything out. And when you taste that chicken, it's fresh. It's the most fresh. There's no chemicals. There's no. I was like, that's the same chicken that was just running around here I was talking to and was clucking. They're like, yep. I went to my husband. He was like, babe, you want to see it? You want to see the process? And the process wasn't like what I was thinking the process was gonna be. And I'm like, yeah. He said, you sure you gonna handle it? You sure you can? You're not gonna freak out? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna freak out. And I'm looking, and it's not adults, it's children, because that's how they teach them. That's how they teach them. Hey, just read. Get the fuck out of America. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. Public service announcement, PSA. Miss Gina. I'm telling you, my word is bond when I tell you shit is about to go down. I had no idea who Mama Pressure was. That's me. That's me. I've been Mama Pressure for a minute now. But you know what? I love it because you had no idea, and a lot others don't have no idea. When I go into a room and I go in to drop down and stuff, nobody don't even know who I am. Somebody else has to say, "That's Miss Gina." They be like, "That's Miss Gina." Nobody don't even know, so I could just go in wherever I'm at and look wherever or whatever it is. But Belle, I'm serious, babe. I'm serious. Look, go to Ghana. Go to South Africa. Go to where. Get the fuck out of hell. Go to Canada. Get the fuck out of America. I'm telling you, because shit is about to go down. It- Shit is about to go down. And it is, I promise you, it's not going to be nothing nice because they already got it planned. They're making us sick on purpose. They're making us sick on purpose. That means you can weed out all the old grass. Come on now. Yes. Yes. All them bushes, all that old bush and all that raggedy shit. Yeah. I didn't cleaned house. I didn't cleaned house. Look, I didn't, not only have I cleared it out, I didn't cleared it out and I didn't moved on away to something beautiful and better. Hi, Two Trill. Hey, Mama Gina. Hope all is what beautiful. It is so look, I'm counting down the days, you guys. I just got back 2 weeks ago. I'm leaving again in June. I'm leaving again in June. I'm going back to take this time. I'm taking Angel. I'm taking Angel back so she can meet her new sisters and brothers, so she can meet the family and everybody. And we're only going to be gone for a month. So I'm going to be there for a month. Y'all know the twins graduating now. Y'all, the twins are seniors. They're going to be graduating, going to prom, everything. So we'll be out there a month. Then we're coming back, and Angel's gonna be here, and then I'm going to return in August or September, and then I'll be gone for a whole year, or 9 months to a year, give or take the process and how long it's gonna take to get my husband's stuff together. You cleaned house too. Just recently, I cleaned house too. Literally, that's what you got to do. That's what you got. Look, you got it. We change start with us. Change start with us. When you see people that's not willing to change and they're repeating and they're doing the same fuck shit over and over and over again, you got to be the one to change, because you know what's going to happen? They going to fall. They gonna, honey, you about to see so many people that's finna drown, that's finna burn up. You about to see everybody is following these fools. Everybody, the church is not the church no more. I saw this guy that said he had a t-shirt on. It was on TikTok or one of them, and he said that he don't have to go to church to pray or something like that. I don't have to be in the church because church is not church anymore. Church is a business. Church, when the fuck did church start becoming a business? What happened to helping your neighbor, helping the poor, helping? They don't care. They bringing them over here. They don't care if they rapers, rape, if they killers, if they if they if they molesters, convict. They don't care. They are allowing them here because they have a plan. They have a plan. Something's about to go down big and a lot. That guy came across that border and he said, "Y'all wait, y'all." He said 9/11 wasn't nothing. So if you know how bad 9/11 was, this man said that ain't nothing compared to this, and he said it on video. All I can say is get your stuff together. I want to go look. We not free. It's not free here. We do you not know when you go out there, when you go to Ghana, when you go to South Africa, when you go to Africa and all this stuff, they ain't paying no taxes. Ain't no, when I told them, I said I gotta go home. I told myself, I said, baby, I gotta go home because I gotta do my taxes. He said, taxes? He's what the hell is taxes? And I had to explain to because they don't have that there. They don't have that. Everything is cash and carry. You get sick, you pay cash and you whatever, and you go on about your business. You want to eat, you pay cash, you go get groceries to go and eat. You need medicine, you pay cash and you go to the chemist and you get medicine. Here, we controlled by everything that we do. Everything. They want to put something in your food here, they put it in your food. You know, when you go out there to Africa, honey, you better go buy that chicken and you take that. You can have them process the chicken, or you can take the chicken home and process it yourself, or take the lamb home and process it yourself. But you know it's gonna be fresh. You know your family, you ain't getting sick by it. It's crazy. Jaquita, my laptop shut down. I'm back. I'm glad you back. I'm glad you back, babe. Man, I could tell you guys so much. Oh my God. So I have so many stories. I have so much to tell you and just let me tell y'all, when I come back here, I don't even have as much the heat. The heat gets to me in Africa because it's really, really hot. Like every fucking day, it's like 100 degrees every day. And at night, sometimes it's 85, 90 degrees. So sometimes you can't sleep. Sometimes I have to take two, three, four showers in the middle of the night. So there are some things that I can't. The heat is one. Is steady electricity is obsolete. You ain't getting no fucking steady electricity. You gotta have a fuel every day in order to cook, in order to power on the generator so that the generator could turn the air conditioner on and everything. Hey, tropical punch! And look at you, girl. You still got a wrench. You still got a wrench. I love you. I'm so happy to see you here. But their roads are not like ours. You know, like how we get on, like for your spirit feel different. Yes. Oh my God, karma. This just been I, the second I get off the plane, baby. Let me just tell you, when they say I've landed in Abuja, when they say we're about, when that pilot gets on the microphone and say we will be landing down in Abuja in the next 5 minutes or what, my whole spirit changed, my whole everything. I'll be so happy and I'll be so key. Look, I'll be ready to run people over. Like, look, I have my backpack literally sitting on my lap. Do you hear me? Because I be so happy and I'm ready to go. I do. When I come back to America, every time I come back, I get depressed. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Every time I come back to America, I get depressed. I cry. I don't want to do anything. I fucking hate it here. I don't want to be here. The only thing about being about America, which is better than those, because our money is worth more. It goes more. You know, the not too long ago, a couple of weeks, 2 weeks ago, actually, 2 weeks ago, the night one US dollar. One, thank you. And I got no makeup on or nothing. I got nothing on. I didn't put nothing on my face or anything. One American dollar was 1,900 naira. 1,900. Now it dropped. It's about 1,600 now. It dropped down to 16. One US dollar for Nigeria. You give them one US dollar in Nigeria, you get almost $1,600 in naira. So everything, our dollar goes so much farther. So this is why you see so many. Yeah, it's like the dark cloud is everywhere. It's everywhere here in America. So this is why you see the Nigerians coming over, the Americans, honey, they are selling. If you think I'm lying, just watch YouTube. Just watch YouTube. There is so many people that are selling off everything and getting rid of everything, and they're going there, they're getting beautiful. I saw one lady, two ladies actually, two black ladies, African American ladies. One of the ladies said she went to Ghana because they was giving free land, and she got the free land. And when she got the free, thank you, Tropical, get them out of here. She got the free land. And when she got the free land, all she had to do was build her house on the property. She left by herself. The one I was watching this on YouTube. Just Google YouTube. Go on YouTube and put in Americans that have traveled out of the country. This woman's crib, mansion, big mega, 70,000. $70,000. She said I came by myself. She said they was giving free land. She went and jumped on it. Of course, she said she had to pay fees. I think she said her fees was like $700. And she got a big piece of land too. You saw that lady tropical punch? See? Tropical, see? I'm telling the truth. And because out of the country, we so fucking stupid here. We don't think, we don't buy land. We don't farm, we don't do anything. We have nothing to. This is why you got so many of us got to do GoFundMe's and all this other shit. This is why you got folks fighting over $100. This is why you got folks that will get mad if somebody came on here and cashed out me or dropped Zelled me or whatever it is. They get mad about it. I'm not monetized, so don't give YouTube no money. If you don't, you better off cash apping me or Zelling me if you want to send me something direct. But you got the people that get mad and they fight over it because they don't even understand. They have no idea. You go every place else. Everybody that I talk, all you hear about is my land. I got land. I sold two of my properties, or I sold three, or I sold, part of my land because I needed money for X, Y. That's what they do. That's how they do it out there. They ain't going to no bank. They not going. You ain't gonna never see no African out there going to the loan shark. They ain't going to the bank. They ain't going. You know what they do? They'll sell off part of their property or part of their land or something like that, get the money that they need, and then they go back. And when they make it back, I seen a black woman, her husband and kids moved to Costa Rica, started over, and she had cancer when she left. That girl is cancer free now over there. Come on, because everything is natural. Everything here, everything here is making us sick. It's killing us. Everything here. I am a grandma, Philip. I am a grandma. So thank you. A grandma of 5, actually. So thank you, baby. But everything here, you eat candy, you know, you cookies, fruit, meat. It's all chemicals. It all got something. Our products, stuff that we put in the hair that they claim. I saw on YouTube, not YouTube. I'm sorry again. This is another TikTok. The guy was talking about do the salt shaker. What's the salt shaker? Um he was talking about Cheerios, the cereal. He was talking about the honey nut Cheerios and the oatmeal, the oats. How it had cancer causing ingredients and stuff in there that even though we banned, but they still brought it in from somewhere else. And the guy said, remember this, your honey nut Cheerios, your Cheerios is supposed to be zero free. Remember when they were doing that commercial where it was supposed to be your Cheerio, your cereal, and then he gave a list. He showed a list of all the other cereals and oatmeals and all this other kind of stuff that had all of these cancer-causing organisms. Yes, Victoria. All of these cancer-causing, or this is the shit. You don't know what you're eating. You don't know what you look. Read on it when you go and buy your lotions and everything, stuff that's supposed to be natural for you, and then you find out that even the natural stuff is not natural. You go vegan, you don't go to Walmart trying to get some vegan food. That vegan food might kill you quicker than the other stuff because they putting all kind of hidden shit in there. It's crazy. When I'm telling you, just coming back and I don't care. I don't care too much for African food, but I love the jollof rice. I love the jollof rice and the chicken. Miss Vic said, yeah, I don't trust any of these processed foods, and everything is processed now. Yes. There was another guy, Miss Vic's TikTok. I got all these on the TikTok. He said, did y'all hear about McDonald's settling? And I'm like, McDonald's settling for what? Now remember, we've been hearing for years that they said McDonald's used human meat. Remember? They found pieces of human flesh in their McDonald's has now settled. So when you go, he's like, you don't know what you're eating at these fast food places and all this stuff. And we've been eating it for years and years and years. It's crazy. James is mad. Great, another fortune teller. You don't like fortune tellers? This see, this is the reason why you see how they all come up in here. Yes, karma. It's another TikTok right there. He's talking about, yeah, McDonald's and how McDonald's settled, but they've been saying for years, it's been on the news, it's been everything about how they found human flesh in their food. And so if you know that McDonald's is doing it, and one guy said, which made a lot of sense, he says, now if I owned a restaurant, he said, and one of my customers or a few of my customers. Thank you, Tropical. The Troll is out tonight. I see they out. They out. The trolls came in. They say she back. We finna run our way. She back. Um, and the guy he was saying, he said, if I owned my own restaurant and my customers came in and said, we heard you having human flesh in your meat or in your food or whatever. He said, the first thing I'ma say is, hell no, you got me fucked up, and call whoever you want to call. I'm not settling with nobody because that's some bogus shit. He said, but you ain't never heard McDonald's say nothing. McDonald's ain't never retract nothing. They ain't never put out a statement for that. They never acknowledged it or not acknowledged it. They never said nothing. And he said, now all of a sudden, and they're settling. And I was like, damn, that made a lot of sense. That made a lot of sense. So, man, you got to be careful. Rita! Hey, Rita! How you doing, love? How is your family? Miss Gina, hello, mama. How have you been? You look beautiful with the short hair. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you see my gray coming in. Y'all see my streak. My gray coming in more and more and more and more and more. Oh my God, devil's lettuce. Oh, the trolls are out. Y'all, I feel so welcome. Tropical. I'm gonna tell you why I feel so, I feel so welcome. Because remember before when I used to try to be serious and we would talk about some serious stuff, and I would always try to get my point across, and I could never get my point across because all the trolls was coming in. Now all the trolls is coming in, and I'm just talking and I'm just blathering whatever. But man, I feel good. Everybody doing good, Miss Gina, in growing up. I'm happy to see you. Thank you, babe. Look, I feel good that you even came in and welcomed me. Look, I feel you when you say everybody's growing up because the twins, my twins are 18. They're graduating this their last year, and they already got accepted to their college and everything. So has my granddaughter. Um, Angel will be a senior next year. One more year. Y'all know Angel be giving me the flux. Rita, you know she give me the flux now. But Angel will be, she's 17 now. So one more year. I'm counting down. I told her once you turn 18, babe, it's over. It is over. So everybody's grown now. It's just me. It's just me. But I have four new babies. I got four new babies. Angel, I know Angel. Y'all love Angel. Everybody loved Angel. But y'all, you remember how sweet she used to be. She ain't sweet no more. Angel ain't sweet no more. Oh my, everybody! I'm so happy that Rita is here. Dang, I think Rita, I'm so glad you popped in. Man, thank you, Karma. Look, it's been a long, long, long time. Every time I get on here, I can't stop blushing or anything. That's just how it is. Oh my God, little Bill said, "What? Same age as Angel." 11th grade. Oh, Brashay, 8th grade, and baby boy 7. Now in my oldest 20. Oh, 24. Rita, you getting old, girl. Married now. Oh my God. And I have a grandson now. All right, Grandma, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, Bitchy. What are you going to do when the kids leave? Well, when the kids, I have 4 stepchildren now. So they're the oldest is 17, and then my youngest he's 9. So I those are my babies now. So I'm kind of starting all over. I'm not they're not like the babies, but yeah, I'm starting all over. So I got them. So they keep me busy. They kept me really busy when I was in Nigeria. They kept me really really busy. So I got them now to keep me busy and stuff. So I I won't be lonely. I have a lot to do. You know what? Tropical. Rita have always had a beautiful family. Remember, I used to say that. I've been saying it for the longest. Dang, I'm 20 and I've never realized how fast time flies. Yes. Yep, I'm getting up there. 41 now for me. Yeah. Girl, you went. Welcome to the club, mama. Welcome to the club. I love it. But I always said that you had a beautiful family. I just always loved your family, no matter what. Cause me, I know the struggle. That's why I always went to bat for Rita, because I know the struggle when you have a lot of. I got 9 fucking kids. I got 9. So I know the struggle when you're people don't know the struggle, your struggle when you're going through shit, and when you watching these kids and you get stressed out and all this stuff, they don't know it and they don't understand it, but they quick to speak on it. But I've always said Rita's had a beautiful family, and she's going to get through this. She said, "Yep, you sure did. Are you going to stay here, or are you going to go there and live in I'm going there. I'm going to have dual citizenship. So I would look at these trolls is killing me. Oh my God, I'm so good. Tropical. You going to work? You popped in, mama. You put in work, and today you put in work. I have a 5-year visa, so I can come and go whenever I want. But yeah, I'm gonna do dual citizenship, so it'll be 6 months there and 6 months here. But when I go back, so me and Angel, because Angel wants to see, she's never seen Nigeria. She's never been outside of the state. So Angel's going with me in June. We're gonna stay for 1 month. We'll be back in July, sometime in July. When we come back in July, I'll get every myself together and get the other stuff out the way, and then I'll go back. I'll travel back around August or September, and when I go that time, I'll be gone for the full year. I'll be gone all year. That's my dream. I want to move out of this country. Miss Vix, you can do it, babe. You look, you can do it. And you don't need a lot of money. You don't, let me tell you something. You go to Nigeria, you go to Ghana, you go depending, just figure out where you want to go. You save up about $5,000. That's enough to get your, let me tell you something about there out those countries. What we pay for rent here, they pay for the entire year. So you can get a beautiful apartment, beautiful, for $500-$600 a year. A year. Miss Gina, kids will miss you. Tropical, these damn kids ain't gonna miss me every time I go out of town and I leave. I leave for a month. I leave for 2 or 3 months. They called me a couple of times. Maybe I think the whole time when I was out there, I got maybe 6 phone calls or whatever, a couple of text messages and stuff. I come back home, you know what they do? Oh, Ma, you here? And they go back. These young folks, they live in their lives now. Everything is social media. Everything is I want this and that and everything else. These kids today is a whole new different situation. So they look, go live your life, go do what you want to do. I'm going to they grown now. That's it. They grown now. They don't even want to be up under me anymore. They don't even think, Ma, oh, what? You doing? You about to leave again? That's what they say. Every time my bags is not even unpacked. I came because I've been home for 2 weeks now. My suitcase is not unpacked. And they say, "Oh, Ma, you leaving again?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh, okay. Let us call us when you get there." That's how they are. They ain't thinking about me. Pack your bags now. Rita say, "What?" Yes. So you can get you a nice apartment for 500 a year, 800 a year. They pay yearly, okay? So then you with that apartment, you can open up you a shop, a store, or even you could just do this. Your online stuff. If you got a good $1,000. I ain't gonna even say two. If you got a good $1,000 that's coming in a month, you rich. You rich when you go out there. Cause everything is super cheap. Everything is super cheap. Thank you, babe. Hello, you're pretty. Thank you, Raindrop. How are you? No, that's right. I know it's beautiful. Yes, and it's just like every other. Let's see what we see. What we see on the news and they show us the bad shit. They show us the bad part of Nigeria, the bad part of Ghana, the bad that you'll never see the beautiful part. You'll never see the areas that have really they sell clothes and shoes and stuff. They have mini malls. They have stuff just like we have, but we never see it because they want you to think that they're savages. Just like in Chicago, when shit go down in Chicago, what do they call it? They call it the Chirac, and you saw only the bad, but they went to the lowest, the worstest part of Chicago, and they was forcing everybody, don't come here, don't come here, don't come here, don't do this and that. No, Nigeria has beautiful parts, just like every place else. You can go and shop. You can go buy you new good purses. And let me tell you something. You go out there and get you some Gucci shoes and a Gucci purse. It ain't gonna cost what it costs here. You ain't paying all that fucking money like you have to pay here. Mm-mm. It is super duper cheap. Look, we went and a pair of Gucci flip flops is $5. You know how much them Gucci flip flops gonna be here? 50. Your friend online your friend online on Facebook Marketplace, you know all them girls that sell the fake Gucci and Louis Vuitton and Prada and all that stuff, they'll sell it to you a set for like $200, right? Please, I can go to Nigeria and get a whole freaking outfit for 20 bucks. Okay, purse, shoes, jacket, everything, skirt, pants, all for 20 bucks. It's real cheap. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, whatever it is that you need out there, it's gonna be real. It's not gonna be like how it is here, where you paying an arm and a leg for everything. Y'all will be shocked. I don't know if some of you got. Let me just show y'all. Let me show y'all right quick. It's going on an hour that I've been on here. Yeah, and I don't care if it's fake either because it still looks real. Yes, but you buying the fake shit here, right? You buy the fake shit here, and you still paying an arm and a leg for it. Who got you? You want them shoes so bad that you still give the Facebook girl $200 for them shoes. I can get them same shoes in Nigeria for less than 20 bucks. Okay? I can get them same shoes out there in Nigeria for less than 20 bucks. I want to just show you guys a quick something right now. Let me just show you guys. If I can pull it up. Okay. That's my wedding. That's my wedding. Okay? This is them getting everything ready. Look at all the people that's there. That's my kids. That's my babies. See that big poster of me in the back? If I told you how much that poster cost in the back, if I just told you, You wouldn't even believe it. That big, huge, gigantic poster that was in the back. We got, you look great. Wish you a great evening. Thank you, babe. It was $20. $20. You got, I didn't know that could go. Yes, tropical. Yes. It was, hey, mañana. Um, Miss Gina, congratulations. You look beautiful. God is good. Yes, 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 yes. That big gigantic poster, big. I had other posters. It was shit. My entire wedding, you guys, was under $2,000. Literally. That was including with my dress, my jewelry, everything, our clothes, the alcohol, the food, everything. I'm just giving you an idea of how much things cost out there. Now, that same wedding, put it here in America with the food and the alcohol and the clothing, the makeup, everything. Y'all know how much the girl who did my makeup, and I hardly wear makeup. The young lady that did my makeup, $5. $5. $5 is what she got. $5. That's 5,000 naira. So to her, that's a lot of money to them. Let me tell you something. Out there, there's still people are working jobs where they're only getting paid 20, 30, 40, $50 a month. Not not a day, not a week, not every 2 weeks, a month. Okay? And they say if you're getting 20, 25, 30 a month, that's good money. That's good money. So when she got $5 and the little girl do makeup really, really good, y'all see I looked cute. I was cute. That's a lot of money for her. That was a lot of money. So things that cost that big, huge poster of me, and we had other posters of us too. As a matter of fact, I brought them home. Here, it probably would have been anywhere from $500 to $1,000 for that big poster. And we had other pictures of me in that shot. Just that alone, just that poster alone, not to include our announcements and other kind of stuff and everything else. So if you making a really good amount of money in America and you can transfer that to out of the country, shift it to where you can get, whatever, you can live like a king and queen. Okay? You can live like a king or queen. Babe, sorry. This you on the wrong station. What we in the wrong place. See, they want us to believe it's messed up there. I need to go to the motherland. Yes. Yes. And the thing about it, they don't want folks like me to come back and tell you. Oh man, I would feel bad though. I'd give them oh yeah, I did. Miss Vix, let me tell you something. I was my husband was getting so mad because when I came through the airport, I was giving dollars out like it was nothing. I literally, when I went out there, I got 100. I went to the bank. I went to my bank. I got $100, 100 ones. I got 105s, 110s, 120s. I did it to bring out there so that when I got through, when I wanted to tip people, you know, I can tip those that went over and beyond. I might give them $5. Somebody that went like literally like to the extreme because they love Americans and they think Americans all got, money and stuff. But if somebody was just being really nice or whatever, then I would give them $1 because that's really nothing to me, but it's a lot. Believe you me, it's a lot for them. Sometimes I would go places and I'd be like, I'm gonna give her $5. And my husband, he would be like, babe, that's too much. He'd be like, he's like, you paying her whole paycheck. Like, that's how it be. The little girls, the waitresses and stuff, like they not making that kind of money. They don't make what ours make here. They don't make work. You know, your teenager working at McDonald's or your teenagers working at Popeyes or whatever. They might bring home what every 2 weeks. They might bring home anywhere from $600 to $800, maybe every 2 weeks. They look. They bankers. They bankers. They're executives. Okay, are their politicians are not making that money. Mm-mm. They don't even make that money. So if you're, you know, making 50 a month, that you doing damn good. That because that's how it is. So if you wanted to go and you wanted to live in a beautiful, you want to rent a beautiful mansion or a beautiful nice home or whatever, you could um rent something really nice for like anywhere from 500 to $1,000. Now, if you're smart and you want to own it, go buy you some land for 10, 20,000 and then build you a big beautiful you my brother-in-law is one of them is an architect and the other one is an engineer and they both are in the property management. They build homes and stuff like that. He was like, we look for 40,000 you can get a 5 bedroom 5 bath house duplex. Do you know how much a 5 bedroom 5 bath house would be here in America? You looking at half a million to $1 million plus dollars just for that. Just for that. So you can live really, 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 really well outside. Thank you, Tropical. Thumbs up. Hey, Spooky. um Outside of America. You can look really, 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 you can live really well. You can live really well if you wanted to. So that's why you see so many people right now, they're packing up and they're leaving. And the big thing is everybody is going to Ghana. I've seen so many. I'm talking about black folks have started businesses in Ghana. One guy's doing a tour company where he will thank you, Sherelle, where he would Nate, you got it's time for you to go. It's time for you to be blocked. It's time for Nate to be blocked. Um, I couldn't move nowhere. I would miss my family too much. Well, see, my family never hardly comes around anyway, Tropical. So for me, it's okay. Now I'm gonna tell you what I do miss. I do miss like our snacks and stuff like that. I do miss like now they do have Pringles. Okay. I have my Pringles everywhere I go. So I can get Pringles in Nigeria and stuff like that. But other snacks and stuff I want, like I couldn't wait to get cheeseburger, French fries. You know, they have KFC, they have what we call Domino's pizza. They call it Domino's. They call it Doritos. So a lot of my snacks, that I be wanting that I miss. So a lot of your goodies and stuff you're gonna miss. So sometimes I always take like a lot of candy, chocolates. I take candy out there and stuff for the kids because for them, that is it's an expense. It's very expensive. So they can't buy candy and cookies like they get that as a treat if it's somebody's birthday or a special occasion or something like that. They don't have it every like our kids, they have junk and stuff every day. Candy, my son today, he was like, I want to go run up to the dollar store and get some juices and stuff like that. They don't have that. They only have it on special occasions. So I always try to bring a lot of the kids a lot of candies, and the adults want the chocolates, so I try to bring them chocolates and stuff like that. Drop your cash app in the chat. Okay, let me drop it. Let me put it in there right now. Oh, I think I did the wrong thing. Oh shoot. Is it gonna let me? Can I type it in? Okay, pin message, remove. Oh no. I'm trying to figure out how can I type it in. Let me go on my other phone. I could probably do it that way. The trolls is I feel like tropical. I feel like old school, like back at home back in the day when everybody else was like doing all their craziness and stuff. I feel like how it was then cuz I can't I mean I've popped in and out and did this and that. They must really don't have nothing to do. But let me tell you, shoot, I feel welcome now. Oh shoot, I can't pull it up on this phone. Let me pull it up on my other phone so I can do it. I feel welcome with the way all of them is coming out now. Shoot. Okay. Where is my YouTube? I have to go on my other phone and do it. Okay, let me see my channel. There I go. All right, now I'm in the okay, now I can post it. Okay, dollar sign. Posh. Mhm. Okay, there it is. Oh, I think I can pin it. Pin message. Okay, I did. All right. All right, y'all hear me echoing in the back off my other phone. Will I be here for my birthday? Yes. Yes, I will be here for my birthday because I'm not leaving until June. And then when I go out there, they're giving me a big birthday party because I won't be out there for my birthday. So I am. And then it's going to be my husband's 50th birthday. So I want to give him a huge birthday party. I want to make it really nice. If I had the money, I definitely share it with you. I'm broke as a joke, though. Oh, Miss Biggs, mwah. Thank you. It's in your heart. That's all that counts. It's look, it's in your heart. I appreciate like I said before, I know how it is. The struggle is real. And let me tell you something, Miss Vix. Don't nothing make you more humble than when you go out of the country and you go somewhere else and you see poverty here. We ain't got no poverty. We ain't got no poverty. Talking about homeless and the stuff here. Let me just tell you, you have not seen poverty until you go outside of the country and you go to a third world country and you actually see. You actually, like literally, we would come out the grocery store and there would be little kids, there would be children from ages, oh my God, let's say 5 years old, from 5 years old on up to maybe like 20 that will be like banging on your door, pulling on the wall, just begging for food, just asking for food. Some of them, their parents put them up to it, and they say that's all they do every day. Every day. Hey, tuning in from Canada. Hey, K5. Um, and that's their job. Just like we have here, you have the homeless people in the guy, they come out and they have the cup. Y'all see, this is one of our gifts that we gave out. We gave everybody cups and stuff. So that's one of the gifts. But yeah, you you would see little huts. Let me just tell you, you would see little wooden shacks that would be along the road. Some of them would be their businesses, their stores and stuff like that. But other ones, people actually lived in there. They lived there. And um let me tell you about my stepkids. This was a funny story. So it was snowing. It was when we got the snow, right? And this was last year. And we got the snow and they was like Mommy, we want to see, can we see the snow in the outside of your house, right? So I'm showing them, I'm like, yeah, you can, let me show you guys. So I'm turning the camera around and I'm outside in the snow and because they've never seen snow before. They've never seen snow before. So I'm showing them the snow. I'm making snowballs. Gina, do you still film when you go to Nigeria? That will be. I do. I just haven't posted it, Rita. I got so much content. I posted them on my other stuff. When I first came back, I posted a few videos, not a lot. But oh my God, when I tell you I have so much. So I decided, and me and my husband started a channel too. So I'm gonna put that up, but I'm just saving it for the new channel. But yeah, I have a lot of videos. But this one video, this is gonna tickle you. So I'm showing the kids the snow and everything, and I'm showing them around my house, right? So I go around the house and I go in the backyard, right? And I'm showing them, and my husband, he's like, he wasn't my husband at that time. He was just like, babe, oh, you go and chill the back. I love your backyard. The backyard is gorgeous. And if you see my backyard, like right over the gate is the lake. So you can sit back there and you can see the lake and everything. So the kids say, Mom, what who lives in that house in your backyard? I said, oh, you mean my neighbor? So I'm thinking the kids are talking about my neighbor, right? They said, no, the house in your backyard. So I'm thinking, oh, you're talking about the house that's across the lake. They're like, no, mommy, the little house. Who lives in a little house? Y'all, you guys, my kids, they were talking about my shed. Because if you look at my shed, the shed looks like a house. And out there, they have people that live in, I told you, in shacks, in wooden boxes, in whatever they can find, they live in. So in the children's mind, that was a house that someone lived in. And I was telling my husband, I said, babe, it probably could be a house compared to what a lot of the people are living in out there already. I said, we could probably I told him, I said, the tiny house is in. The tiny house thing is, a lot of people is making money off of that. I said, we could probably start our own little management community and get a lot of the sheds and make them houses. And a lot of people, because they live in no running water. No, a lot of the folks live in these little shacks and stuff, and they have to go outside. In 2024, I'm telling you. In 20, Miss Vic said, I'm gonna start crying. That's so sad. They deserve, yes. And it's because, Miss Vic, they have a horrible government. They have a horrible government that don't help. They don't have food pantries. Like we have we need food, we can go to a food pantry. We can go to a Salvation Army. They don't have none of that. Your husband don't want to come to America. Yeah, let me tell you something about most Nigerians. Most of the Nigerians, they only want to come to America to work for a better life. They don't want to live here. They don't want to stay here. That's why you got a lot of foreigners that send the money. You be like, why are they sending all this money back? Because they don't want to live in America. Sure could, Miss Gina. That's a great idea. They would love those. Yes. Thank you, Rita. So I was telling him, I said, babe, those houses, my shed, they're not really expensive. I said we get about 10, 20 of them, put them on the land, okay? And put in a couple of bathrooms and stuff up in there. We can have just like they do with the tiny house community. If you go on Google and YouTube, and y'all know I used to watch Tiny House Community religiously. That was my show. Then those people rich, hand over fist. So I was telling him about that idea, and he thought it was the great idea, the best idea ever. He was just like, "Yeah, babe, we gonna come there. I'm gonna work. We save up a lot of money. We're gonna send it back and do our thing. You seem like a nice person. You keep pushing it and keep saying stuff that's important. Nice one, Gina. Thank you, Mary Lou. Thank you so much. I'm a nice person. I have a good heart, and I know what it's like to struggle. Y'all know I gave birth to 9 kids. I don't know if you know, Miss Mary Lou, but I gave birth to 9 kids. I was homeless. Everybody on YouTube knew. They was laughing. They was doing this and that. But what I went through wasn't shit. It wasn't nothing compared. Oh, Alex, how you doing, Alex? Wasn't nothing. Oh, that's your mom's account. Okay. Well, thank you, Alex, for joining. What I went through and everything is nothing compared to what they go through in Ghana, to what they go through in Nigeria, to what they go through in South Africa. There are so many people that's suffering, and a lot of them they just want to have a nice place to lay their head, and they don't. So every time when I'm out there, I'm just thinking of new ways to make the community and everything better. I got another business idea. I shouldn't be sharing them over here on YouTube because people will go and take, they snatch your stuff and go and take it. But the one other thing that I found out that's run rampant in Nigeria is hygiene. It's very hard for a woman to keep her hygiene up. It's very hard for her to keep herself, clean. And to when it's that time of the month, they don't have tampons and pads and soap and stuff like that to clean up. So what I want to do, Alex, is I want to open up a hygiene boutique. I want a little store, a little somewhere else where only thing I'm selling is hygiene products, deodorant, soaps, lotion, towels, anything to keep your hygiene. Let me tell you what they got in Nigeria, which pisses me off. They have fake hair, fake nails, makeup, eyelashes. They want to be so much like Americans that they want all that stuff, but they don't have. You got nails and hair and everything, and you walk out in 100-degree weather with wigs on and all this stuff, but you don't have anything to keep yourself like clean. And a lot of the men, I shouldn't say all the men, a lot of the guys tell me that the problem they have and the reason why they don't care for their own women is because it's hard for them to keep their hygiene up. In some countries like South Korea, it's taboo to talk about women's hygiene, which is crazy. Yeah, because this is how, and you wonder why they get STDs and why they get all other kind of, diseases and viruses and stuff like that. It's because did you see Miss Vix? I don't know if you guys saw this on YouTube where the one lady, they were living in a hotel, and when they were in the hotel, I mean, they weren't living in the hotel. They were, I don't know, they was friends. It was a bunch of friends, and they were all in a hotel room. And the one girl had maggots coming from up under her dress. And instead of her friends trying to get her help and to see what was wrong with her, they videotaped it and put it live on YouTube. I mean, yeah, I think it was no Facebook. I'm sorry. They put it on Facebook. And we found out later that I saw another video, and they were saying like update of the girl with the maggots, and you can Google it and or go on YouTube and it will come back up. But this woman, you just saw them, live maggots coming from up under her skirt, coming up, and she was asleep. And all of the people were, I mean, her friends, these supposed to be her friends, and all of them were making fun of her. Now, whatever her hygiene product and whatever it was that she did, they should have been getting her help. So when cause I talk to the men, and when the guys would say, when they say, well, this is gonna be X. When they talk about oral sex or giving a woman oral sex, they call it cleaning the plate. And so as we talking and we sitting down, and I'm like, do you clean the plate? Do y'all clean the plate? And they're saying, no, hell no. And I'm like, well, why? And they all said because the women hygiene. And I'm like, well, why don't they go some and I've seen these a lot of these women stay in remote places. They stay like way out. Some of them they can't even afford it. They don't have it. So I want to open up a hygiene shop. And when I do open it up and everything else, honey, I'm gonna blast it all over social media and everything so other companies and other places can send me products and everything else that those for those women that can't afford it, they could I could give it out. I can donate. You know what I'm saying? Like if I get a customer or a client that is well to do or have money, then I can ask them, can you buy one for yourself and buy one for another woman or another young girl, and then that way I can donate that. So that's what I want to do. Yeah, friends are not yeah, you can't trust everybody. But when they did that, it was crazy. It was so crazy. No, that's weird as hell. Facebook. No, I say I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, that's where I first saw it from on Facebook, and I was just like, "Wow, Miss Gina, you manifest these ideas. It could work with us having online shopping. You could order everything you need and stock your bit." Yes, Rita. And let me tell you what I found out when I was out there. I found out that Amazon ships to Nigeria. So those hygiene products and I did my research, mama. I did my research. So all of those hygiene products and other stuff that I wanted for my business, I saw that it's on Amazon, and Amazon ships to Nigeria. So the first thing that I would have to do as well is I would definitely have to get a generator, because you're gonna need a generator because they do not have steady light. I'm gonna need to get a air conditioner. And the good thing also about Amazon and everything, they have a lot of solar powered stuff. So I can get like I've even gotten I bought my husband a solar powered battery pack for you to charge your phone, battery charger phone. I found it on Amazon. So I went on Amazon and I was like, damn, if they got all these battery chargers packs for your phones, I know they got a solar one, and they had a solar one. So I can't it came, let me tell y'all when it came. It came the day I left. I arrived. I left 2 days before Christmas. I arrived in Nigeria Christmas Eve, and so as I was on the plane, I get a message from Amazon saying they had just made my delivery while I was on the plane. So that's another thing that they need a lot of solar power, because batteries can't afford to keep bad batteries. You can't afford to keep getting all that stuff. So it's crazy. Miss Gina, I would like to be a part of helping the women there. So keep me updated. I definitely will. I definitely will keep you updated. And I was hoping to even if I could get some investors to help with my shops, you know, would be great as well, because then I can go. The two things I don't have to worry about, that I don't have to get, that I don't have to worry about, is my husband owns the land, and um his mom owns a lot of shops. And so I can just rent a shop from her, or I can rent a shop, somewhere else. I already know how I want to design it and how I want to paint it and how I want to have it. I want it to be real, like real homely and nice. And another thing is they like American stuff. So I want them to get the feel of an American boutique. When they walk in there, I want them to be like, wow, is this like it is this how it is in America? So I want it to be like, because if you come to Naperville, where I'm at, and you go downtown Naperville, if you go in a lot of those small shops and small boutiques, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. And they sell one of a kind, like everything. But they are amazing. It's great. Thank you, Gray. I am a grandmother. Um, and they sell a lot of stuff. So I want to bring that to Nigeria. That's what I want to bring. I want to help those women. And not only do they some of them just don't know. I also want to educate. You can't just go in and just sell hygiene products and say, here you go. Remember Tropical, we talked about this before. I told y'all about the friend I had that didn't know how to use the tampon and she put the whole cardboard in her. So you have to educate them as well. So I would love to be able to not only to be able to just help them get those products that they need, but to also have classes like once or twice a month, have a class to educate them on proper hygiene and all this stuff. Because you got mothers that don't know, so they can't teach it to their children. They do everything let me tell you something. We old school. When we go everywhere I go, they tell you when you go to Nigeria that people that it's their first time, they'll ask you what's the must-haves. What's the must-haves you got to have when you go there? And one of the must-haves is tissue. Make sure you bring toilet tissue. And because when you go in a lot of people's homes in their places, and when you go to the hotels, honey, they give you a little bitty ass roll of tissue. But when you go, they don't use tissue to wipe. They don't use tissue. Honey, they'll be peeing outside. The women too. They'll cop a squat. You'll see them using the bed all over, whatever, and nobody wipes. So that also you can get an infection, of all of that stuff. So proper hygiene and all that stuff, I would love to do that. It's almost 3 in the morning, so I'm gonna head to sleep. But it was so nice finding. Oh my gosh, come back. I'll try to come back. Thank you. Make sure you hit that notification and everything so that when I come back on, I don't come on as much as I used to, but I'm gonna start back. So thank you guys for coming tuning in. Hi Rando, you missed it. You're gonna have to go back and rewatch it. I've been on here an hour and 30 minutes. I be trying not to let my videos go over for a long time. But we was talking about Nigeria. We was talking about South Africa. We talking about getting the fuck up out of America. Because America is not what you think. But anyway, I will be back. I don't know when. I'm not going to say when. Oh, you guys, my husband just woke up. He just sent me a message. So I'm going to get off of here. I'll see you guys, and I'm pretty sure I'll see the trolls again. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you. And until next time, ta-ta for now. You got them. I don't know. Maybe they probably gonna come. The trolls must miss me. I feel welcome. I do. I really do. I feel welcome. I love you, Rita. Rita, thank you so much for coming in. I'm gonna share some of those videos, though. I promise you, and everything. And you're gonna be you're gonna be in awe. You're gonna be like, well, I'll probably post a few tonight. So just look at some of the uploads that I post, so you can see some of the videos. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.